My friends, what's going on? How y'all doing? Beautiful, beautiful. I know right now I'm just some random, extremely attractive man, and so far you're like, oh, so far this guy's pretty good. This is nice. This is nice. I feel like we should get to know each other a little bit more, though. I feel like a natural place to start is to tell you how I eat pancakes. This makes sense, right, friend? Awesome. Won't call on you again. You nailed it. Here's the way I eat pancakes. You can get out of my face with a short stack of pancakes. Does it look like I've ever only had 2 pancakes in my life? No, y'all, I'm grown and sexy. I'm gonna eat 3 pancakes, okay? Let's go. Thank you. I'll pay you later. No, but for real, I'm a 3 pancake kind of guy. But here's the thing with my pancakes is that I'm an equal opportunist. And when it comes to my pancakes, I'm an equal opportunist. Same amount of butter and syrup on each one, okay? I'm not like the Bisquick box. You all know the Bisquick box for it's got the big stack of pancakes, little yellow pat of butter up top, the syrup just delicately dripping down the sides. What? Go on. Okay. No, because if you eat your pancakes that way, you're cutting into a drier gradient of pancake. That doesn't make any sense. I like my pancakes equally and adequately soaked with butter and syrup. Who else soaks their pancakes in butter and syrup? There we go, friends. There we go. I got you in the back. Okay, friends, there we go. Not everybody, though. Let's see who else is around. Where are my dippers at? Who's dipping the pancakes in the syrup? There we go. Some proud dippers. Excellent. Who drizzlers? Just a little bit of syrup for you. You don't want to be too gluttonous? Some of you? Okay, excellent. Last but not least, where are my dry pancake eaters? There we go. My friends, they walk among us, okay? They walk and eat your pancakes the way you need to do. Okay, this event is an inclusive environment. Thank you so much for being here. Some of you are rude. However you eat your pancakes is fine with me, y'all. We can still be friends. But for me, after I get my pancakes equally and adequately soaked and stacked, what I do is I cut little triangles out all the way around, so then I have a star. Then I got the points of the star, so I have another circle. Then I cut more triangles out. It's a very geometric eating experience. And I start this way because I need you to know from the jump, I'm a little bit weird. It's okay. I think we're all a little weird, right? Sure, maybe we choose not to get up in front of a group of randos and share our weirds, but alas, we all got a little something. For me, a lot of my weirds come in the form of food quirks, and I'm wondering if I'm alone in this. So let's find out. Where are my people in the room that don't like their food to touch? There you go, a bunch of you, right? A bunch of you trying to figure out why toddlers are the only ones with the separator bowls, right? We haven't figured this out, Corning, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly, right? One of my people on the other side of the spectrum, when you see a whole plate of food, you just mash it all together. You're like, hell yeah, it's all gonna look the same eventually, right? There you go. Y'all are nasty. Okay? Not bad nasty, just nasty. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I have one last food quirk to share. I'm an Italian from New York. How you doing? All right. So I'm an Italian from New York, and here's this one. I believe that pineapple has no place on pizza. Who agrees with me? Let me hear you if you agree. There you go. If you vehemently disagree with me, raise your hands. Amazing. Keep your hands up. Everybody look around the room. These people are wrong. Okay, you can put your hands down now. It's fine. As a professional speaker, I've been carefully trained to divide the audience as quickly as possible. And in the year 2023 in the United States of America, pineapple on pizza is what gets me there. So, the thing is, y'all, is first off, eat your pizza the way you know. I'm still coming over, y'all. I'm eating pretzels. I'm sitting in the recliner. It's all good. We can still be friends. But I love starting with these weirds. I love learning these things about each other because these weirds are little bursts of our humanity, these little blips of our stories. So I love asking these little questions because questions lead to stories. Stories lead to connection. Connection leads to trust. Trust leads to loyalty. Questions lead to story. Story leads to connection. Connection leads to trust. Trust leads to loyalty, which means the foundation of building a loyal team, the foundation of building an organization that is loyal to itself is curiosity. If you look up in the dictionary, the antonym of curious, the opposite of curious, you get uncurious. That's right. But if you look up the antonym of curiosity, you get apathy. And you don't want to work for people and around people that are just like, yeah, it's fine. I guess they're fine. Yeah, my colleagues are fine. Yeah, the work I do is fine. Everything's fine. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I want to be around individuals that care about me, that I care about, that care about the work, that see the greater picture, right? I'm trying to build that kind of loyalty, and that starts at curiosity. Leaders tell stories, yes, but leaders listen to stories. I'm born and raised in Long Island, New York, and I'm married to a woman who is from Anoka, Minnesota. First off, why aren't there t-shirts that say, "Don't you Anoka"? I don't have the time for the marketing. Steal the idea, make the t-shirts, and send me one, okay? Don't you Anoka. So, but I'm married to a woman who you will actually get to see in just a little bit. Her name is Tina Van Steenbergen, and she's an incredible individual. It took me a while. We've lived here for just a few years now. It took me a while to realize that hot dish wasn't a compliment. It's a food item here. It's a lot of mushroom soup in Minnesota. But it's a cream of mushrooms. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Very important, Claire. Oh, God. I tell you what, I don't want to get canceled. Cream of mushroom soup. Cream of mushroom. Okay. So, but I love this. I love this. You know, in New York and Minnesota are two different cultures. They're two different cultures. In Minnesota, you have Minnesota Nice, and Minnesotans are truly some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life, right? It's really beautiful. We'll open up the door, and all of a sudden, our sidewalk's already been cleared by the neighborhood, and it's just like beautiful, right? People are genuinely very nice here. In New York, we start sentences with, "Listen, no disrespect." Okay, no offense, pal, but I'm about to wildly offend you, okay? If you get called sweetheart in New York, you're in the way, okay? "Listen, sweetheart, can you move aside? I'm trying to order a bagel," right? So, two different cultures. So it comes time to meet the parents. Tina preps her parents for me. Apparently, I'm someone who needs a little preparation. So she decides to tell her parents about me. She said, "Mom and Dad, Mom and Dad, I'm dating someone who's an Italian." They say, "Oh my gosh, we love Alfredo sauce." Tell us more. She's like, "Yeah, I'm marrying an Italian from New York." Okay. "Yeah, I'm marrying an Italian from New York who lives in Brooklyn." Then her parents stop asking questions. Quick side note. I've done a lot of comedy, improv, stand-up comedy in my day, and there's a rule in comedy writing called, "If that is true, then what else is true?" And comedians use this rule to bring you into deeper levels of humor. You think about the show Schitt's Creek, right? Okay, we're going to take this extremely wealthy family and put them in this ridiculous small town, and we're going to see what happens. And every episode is a different example of if that is true, then what else is true, right? It's a great rule in comedy. Her parents apply it to this conversation because they stop asking questions. They say, "All right, our daughter's thinking of marrying an Italian from New York who lives in Brooklyn. If that's true, what else is true? Our daughter's thinking of marrying someone in the mafia." And I might be. So her daughters are saying, "Okay, our daughter is marrying an Italian from New York who lives in Brooklyn, who's in the mafia. If that's true, those mafia guys, what else is true? Those mafia guys always got a nickname." So behind closed doors, unbeknownst to Tina, unbeknownst to me, they're referring to Tina's new boyfriend as Jimmy Biscuits. And I've never been given a more accurate nickname in my life. But how her parents got there was using this rule of if that is true, then what else is true? And that is a great rule in comedy, but it's not a great rule in creating community. Yet we do it every time. We learn a little piece of someone's story and we say, if that's true, I know what else is true. Right? Oh, you're from Duluth? If that's true, I know what else is true. Oh, you wear Crocs and socks? If that's true, what else is true? Oh, you wear red hats? If that's true, I know what else is true. Oh, you got a bumper sticker that says coexist on the back of your Prius? If that's true, I know what else is true. We use it all the time. We write people's stories before we've ever even heard them, and we do it because assuming is easier than learning. But just because it's easier doesn't mean it's right. And that's killing the community in your companies. So let's talk about it. Thank you.